Hello and welcome to All Sports Profiles. Today we're profiling volleyball and I'm joined with James from Teesside University volleyball team. Now, first off, how did you get into volleyball?
I first got into volleyball in my second year at Teesside. There's a couple of members of my family who've already played it in years gone by at college and things. So I came with my brother and tried it out last September in my second year.
Okay, and what's the best thing about playing volleyball?
It's different to most other sports, like yours really. My older brother used to play when he was in college. He came to uni, so I came and joined with him and had a trial last September.
Okay. What would be the best thing about playing volleyball?
The best thing, it's different and quite diverse. Not a lot of people in England know about volleyball as a sport or really think to play it or take it up. It's quite big in other countries like Poland, Greece, Italy and France, so there's quite a lot of diversity in the team, so it's good for meeting new people and it's good for trying something new as well.
Now, what would be some of the key skills involved in playing a game of volleyball?
Well, it's quite good because it's a sport for all abilities, but the key skills is like communication, big key skill, movement, it teaches you to be quick and agile, reactions are quite good, quite useful. But yeah, communication is probably quite a massive part of it, to be honest.
Now, I watched the game just before we did this interview. Now, I noticed it can be very intense. Now, what can the intensity be like, towards the closing stages of the match?
Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare the further run through a game you get, because it does get quite fast paced, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up looking a bit of a fool. But hopefully we didn't too much in that game. But yeah, it can be a bit of a nightmare if you get quite quick.
Now, with that intensity, you must bring a high level of fitness. Now, what does your fitness levels need to be like to endure a whole game of volleyball?
It can vary. You do need to be quite fit to play at the high levels, but it can be as casual as you like. You get people playing beach volleyball, so they just do it recreationally. But the higher up you get, the higher up the leagues you can. It's quite demanding. You do need to have quite a good level of fitness.
Okay, and just for anyone that might be watching who's thinking of taking up a new sport, why would volleyball be a good sport to start?
It's good because you can play it from being an absolute novice. It's easy to pick up. Although it might look complicated if you watch a game, when you're in the situation it can be fairly simple. You pick it up straight away. It's a different type of sport, so it's not usual volleyball and things. It's quite welcoming as well. If you go to things like football and things, you quite often get trials. With volleyball, we'll accept anybody basically because it's a game for all abilities. We have a few different teams, so you can be at any level. It can go as far as you really want it to. So.